The Godfather's secret code: power, loyalty, and silent leadership. Welcome to Vantage Aditya. Some films entertain. The Godfather instructs. It's more than a story of crime. It's a blueprint for influence, trust, and legacy that even the sharpest modern leaders can learn from. Don Vito Corleone shows that true power is never loud. It's felt, not flaunted. The first lesson: real power is silent. Vito Corleone almost never raises his voice. In a world of violent men, he sits quietly and listens. His power comes from the certainty that his word carries more weight than any threat. In today's noisy world, many leaders think power means constant emails, meetings, speeches. But real authority flows from presence, consistency, and actions that speak when words don't. When you hold true power, you don't need to announce it. You show it in your calm, your control, your ability to decide when others panic. The second lesson: loyalty is not bought, it's earned slowly. Vito's people don't just work for him, they belong to him. Not through fear alone, but because he gives them something the world doesn't: protection, dignity, and a sense of family. He solves their problems when no one else will. Modern leaders often forget this. They demand loyalty with perks and paychecks, but never build trust in moments of need. True loyalty happens when you stand up for your people when they're cornered. When you carry burdens that aren't yours to carry, they repay you with unshakable commitment. The third lesson: keep business personal, but never emotional. To the Don, everyone is family. He remembers names, details, struggles. He makes people feel seen. But when it's time to decide, he removes emotion. He weighs facts, consequences, and legacy. Many leaders confuse being personal with being emotional. They react impulsively, let moods cloud judgment, and tie decisions to temporary feelings. The Don shows how to listen like family, but decide like a strategist. Balance empathy with cold clarity. That's how empires endure. The fourth lesson: build a legacy, not just an empire. Vito doesn't dream only of power. He wants his family to be safe, respectable, legitimate. His actions are seeds for a future he may never see, but his sons will. Many leaders chase immediate wins, quarterly targets, or quick praise. The Don reminds us that true leaders work for what outlives them. They plant values in people. They build institutions stronger than any one person. Power fades, legacy doesn't. Finally, the fifth lesson: fear and respect must coexist carefully. Rivals fear Vito Corleone. His own people respect him. There's a subtle but vital line. Fear alone breeds betrayal and silent resentment. Respect alone can breed softness. The Don's genius is knowing when fear is a shield and when respect is a bridge. Modern leaders often misuse fear. They bark orders, create anxiety, forget trust. Or they do the opposite, become so friendly they lose authority. True power balances both. Be respected enough to be followed willingly, feared enough to be crossed rarely. The Godfather is a movie, but it's also a reminder: leadership is not noise. It is silent, deliberate, earned day by day. Influence is not demanded. It's given freely when people know you stand for something bigger than yourself. Subscribe for more timeless lessons from stories that never grow old, only more relevant.